How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new Minecraft tutorial, and today we're going to be using several tools to set your Minecraft up for modding, your Minecraft 1.14.2. Now this will work for all versions of 1.14 as far as I'm aware, as there is a Forge version for each version of Minecraft 1.14. But we're going to be doing this one over 1.14.2 because as far as I'm aware, that one is the most stable for Forge right now. So first things first, before you go to try and install any mods or anything like that, you're going to go to your java.com, and I will show you how to navigate here from the main page. But the main thing to note here is that I'm going to have these links in the description. It'll give you an update for the current version that you have, or for the current version you need, or the most up-to-date version actually, I think. So if we actually want to go from the home page, we're here at java.com. Yes, java.com / whatever your language is, EN, RU, stuff like that. Click Java download, it'll take you right here. So what you're going to want to do is click Java download, agree and start free download, and boom, we've downloaded the exe. So I'm going to close out of this. Don't do that until you're done. Should have gone to my desktop, but I don't think it did. So we're going to go ahead and go to the downloads folder, pull this out of here, and then we're just going to run it. So upon running, it'll ask you want to make changes to your computer. Go ahead and say yes, you can trust them. It's Oracle, it's in your computer already, usually. It's going to tell you about updated license terms. You're not going to read it. Just let it go ahead and install. What's downloading the installer. Okay, so I'm going to delete the setup. Actually, no, it's not done yet. My bad. It's going to show us one more. Here it is. So now it's actually installing Java. So first it'll download the installer through the setup file, then it will actually install Java, which will typically be, usually you have a version of Java already on your computer, especially if it's a Windows. Windows computers typically come with Java built in because Java is just so widely used. Same with a Mac, because Mac is primarily built off of Java. Most of your devices you use in your day-to-day life are built off of Java. Even coffee makers have Java programming in them. But that's a tangent. I need to get a new wallpaper. This one's not very... Alright, so got that nice and installed. So now that we know our Java is up to date, if you don't already have Minecraft installed, you should install Minecraft. I'll actually show you quickly how to do that. So we're going to go to... I don't think that's the website anymore. I think it's like mojang.net or something. So you can buy Minecraft, and here's the download. You click that, it'll take you to this. You log into your account, and then it'll give you your Minecraft download link. I'm not going to do that because I don't want you to know what my email is. Alright, so here we are at Forge. So we've got 3 options for 1.14. We have options for every other version of Minecraft all the way down to 1.1 beta, I think. 1.1 beta, 1.8 beta. I'm not sure if that is beta version. I'm pretty sure though. I'm like 2% sure. Alright, so 1.14.2 is the version we're using in this video. So you're going to go ahead and download the installer. It's the easiest way to do it. So while the installer is updating, switch flag, you are going to go into your Minecraft and make sure that you have the 1.14 release. So go ahead and launch 1.14 Minecraft and just wait for it to come up while your installer is downloading for Forge. So I keep opening the wrong browser. So let's see, our installer is done, so we're going to go ahead and drag it down out of here. Now it's actually going to acquire any files that it's missing here in this bar down below, and then it's going to launch Minecraft. So we're going to launch Minecraft before we install Forge. It's very important that you launch the game first so that all the directories and everything are in the right spot. As far as whether or not it's completely necessary with the Forge installer, I don't know, but this is just a safe option that I recommend you do regardless of your install situation. as you can see, Minecraft 1.14 has launched successfully. We do not have a mods folder, we don't have any mod settings because we don't have any mods right now. So next thing we're going to do is going to go ahead and close out of this. Doesn't look like our launcher came back up, so we're going to put our launcher back up. We're going to run the Forge installer for 1.14.2. We're going to install client this time. It will take you to your path here, which will be your C drive or whatever your main hard drive is. Users, your name, app data, roaming.minecraft. Important thing to note, and I had this in the previous video for 1.12.2, but app data is a hidden folder. And really quick, just to show you guys how easy this is, we search Windows show hidden files. Right click the start button, then select control panel. Control panel. Well, we'll just go right here. And then it says go to appearance personalization. Right here. And then it will say select file explorer options. So let's see. Oh, okay. Well, now that I'm actually doing this again, because it's a permanent setting that I always have set on my computer, I can see why this would be a little confusing because I don't actually see this. So we'll do file explorer developer settings. Let me see here. File explorer options. Ah, here it is, show hidden files. So if you search File Explorer, it will show hidden files in your little search bar as long as you're on Windows 10. I don't actually know where the setting is. It took me here. Here it is. Change settings to show hidden in system files, show settings, or your File Explorer files, and then you can select it to show them all. Right here, hidden files and folders, show hidden files, folders, and drives, and that will let you see your app data folder. That's important. You should have that set so that you can always see your app data folder. My directory for Minecraft is already available, but you'll see app data roaming.minecraft. So if we navigate back to our app data folder, roaming.minecraft. This is your directory. This is the folder where you stop. Nothing else after that. Click OK. It usually will automatically detect and select it, but if it can't find your directory, there are two options. You can find the directory on your own and select it manually, or you can reinstall Minecraft on a different drive and see if you can get that to work. Otherwise, refer back to the tutorial and just follow step by step. As long as you install Minecraft in the right spot, you're fine. If you take Minecraft, put it on your desktop, and download it right to your desktop, it should be in the right place for a Forge installer to find it, and you shouldn't have to worry about having to do any file gymnastics, so to speak, to try and track down where your directory is. Because let me tell you, when you have a 5-6-year-old hard drive, it's really annoying to track down old versions of files and files that you need and files that you used and files that you don't need and want to delete. It's very tricky. You'll have empty folders all over the place because of games you played and uninstalled or they went dead. That's another tangent. So here we can see we have successfully installed client profile Forge. So you can see a not complete / unsuccessful message. If, for instance, it can't find your directory, you give it the wrong directory, or there are files missing, I believe, for your Minecraft installation. So that's why you gotta make sure you launch it. And so now that it's installed, we can go ahead and go to new here in our Minecraft Java. We launch Minecraft Java first. And it'll pop up here. I actually recommend you have your Minecraft launcher closed when you're installing Forge, just so it could make the automatic profile. It didn't do it for, oh, actually it did do it for me. So, like I said, if you close your Minecraft launcher and install Forge, it will put the Forge version in your Minecraft launcher as a default installation choice, but it will also give you a Forge option. So with this Forge option, I can fill my mods folder with stuff, right? And then just launch it. I don't recommend you do that, but you can do that. So we've got Forge available as an option. If we want to make a new Forge option, you click new. Let's say it didn't automatically appear. Here are your Java arguments. So really quick, this one is how much RAM you're going to allow it to use. And then if we actually copy and paste this and put an S right here, this is how much on minimum your Minecraft will use. So this is your maximum and this is your minimum usage. I might be explaining that wrong, but that is my understanding of it. And then you can name it Pet Forge, Tutorial Forge, and you can save it. And then you are going to want, I didn't select Forge version, of course I didn't. So here in version, it should appear with 1.14.2 Forge because we installed 1.14.2 Forge, but we also have 1.12.2 Forge from the previous tutorial. So anytime you install a version of Forge, it will show up here in your installation folder. If it doesn't, something's wrong, go back and redo the steps. So here we are with our release 1.14.2 Forge 26.0.63. We're going to save and we're going to select play. It's going to download any necessary files and install those so that everything works properly, and we'll let it launch. Keep in mind that this is highly dependent on your amount of mods, but modded Minecraft, modded games in general, are loading more files and sometimes even loading the same files multiple times because mods will edit vanilla, which is Minecraft with no mods files, but several mods will edit the same blocks or the same tools or stuff like that. So let's see, file jei.jar is for an older version of Forge. Okay, so I still have mods left in my mods folder from the first tutorial, which wasn't intended. So we're going to proceed to main menu, and that file is now gone. So important thing to note here is that 1.14 is still in a Forge beta. There is an alternative called Fabric, which I will be doing a guide on soon. If I get any requests down in the comments, I can do 1.13 for you guys. It should be a vastly similar process. I'll just have to show you. And now you can pillage your villages with mods. So one last thing before we go, I would like to show you guys how to get mods for Minecraft. So I'm going to delete this installer. I don't need this. I don't need this log either because there are no errors. So this will be, again, in the link below. But here is curseforge.com, and I left this on the homepage so you can navigate. But one of the main ways that you can find Minecraft mods is by Googling Minecraft mods, right? Or you can put the version number on there. You're looking for 1.14.2, 1.14.3. The version's very important, by the way. These videos, for instance, are a very good way to get Minecraft mods because they typically have the download links below. Planet Minecraft is a good one to use. CurseForge is my number one. 9 Minecraft is not a good option. You're going to have pop-up ads, you're going to have ads everywhere, you're going to have ad fly links, and none of the mods on here are things that you can't find on CurseForge, usually. So on CurseForge, we're going to go ahead and select Minecraft, and then it's going to put us in the mod pack section, which you can use mod packs if you're using the CurseForge, sorry, the Twitch launcher, which I might do a video on that as well. But we're going to click the mods section here. We've got mods, texture packs, worlds, add-ons, customization. We have all these cool things you can choose from. We're just going to go over mods. And let's say we want JEI, which is just a little recipe information mod that shows you all the items you have installed. It's very good for mods. It's kind of a must-have. So if we go over here to files, we can find the jar file available here. This is 1.12.2 JEI. Do they have a 1.14.2 JEI, I wonder? Right here. Okay. Yeah, so you can actually select a version number somewhere. I don't see the option for it. Right over here. If you look to the right, sometimes it'll show you recent files. So we do have a 1.14 jar for just enough items. Little note here. There's a lot of more popular mods and stuff that aren't available 1.14.2. For example, I think Twilight Forest hasn't made it to 1.14 yet. Let's find out together real quick, because I'm not sure, but I don't think it has. Let me see. I saw that message in the. Let's see. In the search bar, it actually says, anyone begging for a 1.14 update, I dare you to try modding for a day. So I don't think Twilight Forest is coming to 1.14 anytime soon. But our mod is done installing, so we are going to navigate to our mods folder, which is going to be in our PC/local disk, users, your username, app data, which is grayed out because it's usually a hidden folder, roaming, and then .minecraft. And you'll see your mods folder right here. So then you're going to take that downloaded jar file, make sure it says jar, make sure it says 1.14, and then you're just going to launch your Minecraft Forge installation. And then it'll give you a little loading page. It'll show your mods initiating and activating their files. The more mods you have, the longer this will take. JEI is a very light and simple mod, and therefore it's not going to take very long to launch. Forge 28.1, Forge is 26.0, so that means... Well, this is a good example. So, look at Minecraft Forge. The latest version is 26.0, and the latest version of this is 28.1. So, actually, JEI is not available for 1.14.2 in the form that I downloaded it. I got the wrong version. So this is something that can go wrong when you're downloading mods. You can actually get the wrong version. So we're going to go back and look at the thumbnail. Come on, curse. Alright, so... supports Minecraft 1.14. So, let's see here. 1.14.2. We're going to go back to CurseForge, and you can sort by version number. So, Minecraft 1.14.2. And then it's going to sort them by 1.14.2. It says there's one available for this, but I don't see it. Let's see here. Files. You are very noisy. Okay, so recent files. Let's sort by game version in descending order. Alright, so it seems that JEI 1.14.2 is not available. So if you would like, instead of doing 1.14.2, do 1.14.4 and just translate any instances of me saying 1.14.2 into 1.14.4. So I'm actually going to reinstall Forge, and again, this is a good example of what can go wrong while modding, is that you might try to go for a mod you don't actually have the version number for. So we're going to go back through here. I'll show you how easy this is to do. So I want 1.14. I'm going to go ahead and install that. Alright, and another thing to mention. If you install your Minecraft and it doesn't have a mods folder, do not make your own mods folder. In the last tutorial I said to make your own mods folder. Somebody pointed out that if you do make your own mods folder, it will make another one and you'll have two mods folders, which is just not a good thing to have. So try not to do that. If there is no mods folder upon installing Forge, it should make a mods folder automatically for you. If it doesn't, reinstall because you used the wrong directory. So here we are, we're going to relaunch. And it's going to show us our 1.14.4 installation, and then our 1.14.2 installation we're going to delete. And this is our new Forge, Forge 28.1.18. So we're going to new, select our Forge version, 1.14.4. We will again do the same thing with the arguments. If you already have Twitch Launcher, you can set the XMX value in the launcher's files. But with this one, you can set XMX and XMS manually in the launcher, or you have to. With Curse, you can set it across, or Twitch, you can set it across the board right here in settings. Yeah, so it's going to be in here. You can set it for as many megabytes as you want to use. So also, you can set megabytes instead of G. So it's a 2048 G or whatever. For heavily modded Minecraft, I suggest 5 to as much as 9 gigabytes. But only if you have a gigabyte spare of RAM, because this is going to use your RAM. Normally 2 gigabytes is good enough for vanilla Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead and launch this. This is our new 1.14.4 Forge. This is actually the one we just made, but I launched the wrong one, but it's going to work either way because it's still the same version of Forge. And we have the 1.14.4 JEI. So the only catch here is that because I messed up with the versions, it's going to have to download the missing files from the versions. But then you'll see we have a mods tab. We can select just enough items right here. So if we actually load in game, why do I have that? If we actually load in game here, we'll just go in survival in a new world. It should load fairly quickly because it's just one mod. Alright, so here we are. Nice little 1.14.4. We'll press E, and here is our JEI. No inventory tweaks, no nothing, it's just normal JEI. Click on an item, we can actually see the recipe to build it. If we click or press U on a block or an item, we can see what uses it has. If we press R, we can see the recipe for an item. Pretty handy dandy. I think that about covers everything. If you have any issues, leave a comment below and we'll see if we can get that figured out. Remember to like and subscribe for future videos. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can be notified when I make a tutorial video for your preferred version of Minecraft or for whatever other games you like to play.